The man with the cabbage head. We visited Serge Gainsbourg's house in Paris and listened to his daughter explain the makeup of his fractured life, the black walls, the black piano, the black halls, claustrophobic and covered in felt. We were led to his master bedroom, the black sheets on a king-size bed with black pillows and Polaroids of a scattered woman bound in rope. The muse and the man with the cabbage head. We were told about his death and how he was discovered there in a cold skin morning, the mask having finally won, the legs sticking out, the heart stopped, and history blooming in a canyon of onlookers, and the dysfunction of his life becomes idle fodder for a Sunday afternoon at the museum. Most of us are just forgotten, and maybe that's better than being a morbid curiosity or a celebrated hero. Maybe not. But as a trade for a life of eternal grace and love, it's one hell of a booby prize. Serge said when he became famous, he put a mask on and finally the mask took over. Or to put it another way, if the ego is validated by the world, if you get to be Elvis, if you get to be Serge, if you get to be Kurt, if you get to be Janice, the world is giving the enemy within permission to turn your head into cabbage. We are only really gifted when the false self is devastated and can no longer present an identity to the world. The cabbage head becomes a godhead. We are graced into the eternal now, and we don't serve some illusion we are pretending to be, no matter how glamorous or sexy we think it is. Instead, we serve the moment, we avoid the club, we get up before our children, and we get born again into new skin and new possibilities. But God forbid you become a cultural icon in a dark room with a cigarette and a piano, badges and bullets, antique dolls, and stories from your childhood about your disappearance in the night. When she told the story of your exit, I saw your spirit appear behind me and then walk across the room, the man with the cabbage head lost in a permanent splendor, glamorous and sad, whispering through wilting lips, "You still have a chance."